continuing off from the cliffhanger we were left with in season 1, where this leads, what happens, because what the consequences of Jinx's actions will be, and to everything, because of the damage that she probably just did, and the results or the actions or whatever. I haven't seen the trailers. I haven't seen anything. I've been very blind. So I'm very excited to see just where they go from here, and what is Vi still gonna try and save Jinx? Is obviously Caitlyn's mom was one of the council members, so if she's one of the casualties, it's not gonna go well. Silco's gone, which is actually kind of an interesting power vacuum. That what could take his place? Who could take his place? What even is there? And it's interesting, of course, that this all happens just as the council was basically voting their independence, basically about to enact peace, and Jinx just lit the next war, basically. So yeah, very volatile grounds we are starting this season with. So, are you ready? Without further ado, let's begin season 2. Who survived? No way. Did Jace survive? Oh my gosh. Did she survive? I don't think she would. How? I'm actually shocked anybody survived. I know they're like main characters, but I was actually expecting them to be them just to take out everyone. How? Yeah. What about Victor? He was here too, wasn't he? Oh no. He's not gonna destroy it like he promised. Oh. Okay, same song, but new intro type. Okay, cool. I think I still prefer season 1's visuals, but that was still impressive. Wow, this pencil drawings. This is visual. This is beautiful.
To think we nearly extended sovereignty to the creatures who did this. We're charged with imposing order, and we've been asleep at our posts. Well, my eyes are open. There will be no more fairy tales of peace until we scour our basement of its demons.
Our people are scared, suffering. They need to know their leaders have the situation under control.
An unprecedented show of force. We flood the Undercity with enforcers, armed with hex tech.
Innocents will be caught in the crossfire.
How many more counselors have to be blown to pieces before you finally wake up? We are under siege! What is she doing here?
Officer Kiraman witnessed the attack firsthand. She confirmed this was the act of a single deranged individual. Jinx, Silco is dead, the underground leaderless. If we follow your plan, we risk unifying them against us. Pin the attack on Jinx. Post a reward too substantial to ignore. Sorry, Mel. I'm not comfortable trusting our fates to chance. Jinx has proven elusive. Our healing can only begin once she's been brought to justice.
Yeah, I mean,
Then it's settled. 2-1. We invade.
But I draw the line at Hextech. We have an ethos. Such force must be a final resort. Agreed. Then it's settled. 2-1.
I had the shot.
Your mother left this to you.
The Kiraman key? No, I'm not. I don't deserve it.
It's your legacy now, Caitlin. What is she still doing here?
Oh, she's still here, or she's... Yeah, what is she? Wow, I didn't think she'd still be here. I'm actually shocked they're still in the same place. Room.
You were right, Kate. Powder's gone. I can make this right. If you get Jace to fix the gauntlets, I can do this myself. No one else needs to get hurt. No. No more rogue mission. No more reckless plans. My mother was right. My arrogance led me to take on more than I could handle, and she paid the price. They're sending all the enforcers after Jinx. I'm going with them. Please, I have to help. You can. As one of us. Kate, I can't wear this. The people are calling for blood. The council won't stop them. You can show they're not all of Zorn supports Jinx. We can show them. Together.
I watched them kill my parents. Do you have any idea how that feels?
Yes, I do. I thought you were on our side.
You didn't think at all.
Yeah. What happened here?
How is he?
Same as before, breathing.
Ooh.
I still don't understand. He was right next to me. How does the explosion do that to him? And I just walk out without a scratch.
That's a good question, actually.
There's no sense to these things, Jace.
visuals. From the bright to the dark.
Thanks, brother.
How'd you find me?
Your dad.
Mother and I used to come here when we needed an escape. One of the few places we never argued.
I'm sorry I haven't been around.
We asked her to put on the uniform. Suffice to say, she declined.
Vi, wear a badge.
She thinks those gauntlets of yours will solve all her problems.
What if she's right?
Hextech may keep us alive, Jace, but it's not what will save us.
Good wording. Oh my gosh, she's...
Me. Join the Peanut Patrol.
Vi?
Junior Officer Nolan. Maddie. And, it's written on your face. So what is it? You're something of a legend amongst the enforcers. Caitlin made quite a scene at the station when they tried to deny your enlistment. Now I have to ask. She said, if every enforcer had a heart like yours, we could take on Noxus itself. Then she threatened to withdraw her family's funding. Anyhow, I'm glad you're joining up. After the sheriff betrayed us, it's nice to know there's still good ones left.
Awful, isn't it? Losing a loved one.
Oh! Oh. Oh, it's war. These crazies again. You know, gauntlets would be pretty good right about now. Come on, come on. You're not done yet. Jeez, that is a weapon. His little hammer. Yeah, keep going, keep tapping. You just really? What the heck, man? Okay, come on, seriously? Come on. Hurry. Oh. Oh, the red guard. Oh. Well, I think this is just gonna this just stirred the pot.
What kind of animals?
They wanted the spectacle. All right, they're trying to scare you.
All they did is piss me off.
You need to find a way to call off the invasion.
What?
This battle was on your soil. Down there, you'll be on their terms.
None of this is on our terms.
Maybe you should change that.
Well, I don't know how, okay? She dies and leaves this giant hole, and I'm just supposed to fill it. Like she was never there to begin with.
Hey, you won't. The hole gets smaller, but you never fill it.
I was wrong to spring the badge on you. It's just, every way I slice it, if I go after your sister alone, one of us comes back in a box. It's all coming apart.
No, it isn't. We won't let it.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the love, heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown.
Oh.
Our lifetimes has Piltover's leadership enforced into the dungeons of our capital. But here we are. Does anyone still doubt that our enemy is greater than one deranged individual?
How did they sneak so many of these things into the ceremony?
I thought we took every measure to secure it. They must have had help. From someone up here.
We can't afford any more hand-wringing. If we do not defend ourselves with Hextech, our principles will mean nothing.
We aren't prepared for a full-scale invasion. The Undercity's attack proved that.
This is a closed council meeting. Who let you in here?
I am a decorated officer, leader of House Kiraman. Address me with respect, or keep your mouth shut. I will lead a strike team into Zorn with 3 objectives. Locate Jinx, dismantle Shimmer, and neutralize any agents still loyal to Silco.
What makes you think you'll fare any better than our forces today?
We've got a few surprises of our own.
Oh. Oh. Hextech Ops. Oh. It's the doctor. Science. All right, so episode 1 of season 2, and not, I mean, it is of course, I'm actually kind of surprised at, like, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, weirdly enough, in the sense of, like, Vi and Caitlyn aren't entirely, like, at each other's throats, like, they aren't angry at each other, like basically Vi accepts that Jinx is Jinx now, like, she's, like, whoever Powder was, that's not there anymore. Not entirely, like, basically Powder is evolved. Powder isn't something she can go back to. She's just Jinx now. And now, like, she doesn't want the war to happen, but it's happening, and it's not even like a war, but it's more of just there's dangers that are now leaking into Topside, which Topside wasn't exactly great, but it's not like, you want threats over there. You don't want, like, dangerous individuals just uprooting and ruining, whatever peace there is. And now it's time for retaliation, which Vi is now joined. She's joined the squad of I guess Hextech ops. And I'm actually curious how many of those other characters are characters from the game. Like, those are characters I'm not 100% sure are in the game, so I'm not familiar with them. So if I don't have any reaction to some characters that show up, it's because I don't know them from the game. I'm just watching this as the show. From my familiarity with the game is only Jinx and Teemo, because that is a character that one of my friends hated because all the other his friends or his family would play that. That is, like, the only ones I'm familiar with. A few others too, but they haven't shown up in this show. So I'm very, very, I'm excited. I'm curious and this is very interesting to where it's leading. So we shall see. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you there in the next episode. Bye-bye.